gonna start by wiggling our fingers. Maybe wiggle your toes. Bring awareness to your body. Gonna take a deep breath in. Exhale all the air out. We'll do a little bit of yoga today. In yoga, we just concentrate on the breathing. Inhaling and exhaling out. Lift the shoulders up to the ears. Push them back a little bit and let them lower down. Breathe in, lifting. Exhale, lower. Inhale, turn the palms out. Exhale, lower the shoulders down. Breathing in and exhale out. Nice, slow, deep breaths. Going at your own pace. Just listen to your body today and do what feels best for you. One more deep breath in here, lifting the shoulders. And exhaling out. We'll allow both hands to rise up high to the sky to climb a ladder. We'll lift one side and the other. Kind of lifting that rib cage off of the hip. Big breath in. Exhale out. Breathing in. Exhaling out. Now bring both hands up high. Exhale out through the mouth. It's called a sun breath. Take a big breath in. Exhale through the mouth. Let's try that one more time. Now trace the hands down the legs. We're just going to relax the arms forward. Soften the knees. Let the hands sway side to side. Melting to the front. Loosening up any tension in the body. Softening the body in a ragdoll. Ragdoll has no bones in its body, which sway to and fro if it was carried. Your body's blowing in the breeze. Come to the center and draw little circles on the floor with your fingertips. If you're tracing pebbles in the pond that are down at the bottom in the water, you feel the warm water on the fingertips. And reverse the direction so the circles go the other way. Let the arms go in and out like the wings of the bird, or that flying bird. And then come to the center, bend the knees, push the toes into the mat, and begin to roll up by tightening the muscles on the back of the legs. Maybe tighten the glutes back behind you. Lift the shoulders to the ears, roll back and exhale down. Big breath in, turn the palms out and exhale. Breathing in and exhale out. Now this time, hold the palms facing out. Probably seen this done before. As the palms face out, it allows your body to relax. You have sensors on the palm of the hand and on the fingertips. If it's facing downwards, it tells your body to get ready to catch yourself in case it falls. The hands are turned out. allows your body to calm and relax. Slowing the breath, another deep inhale and exhale. We're going to lift the hands high to the sky. And then bring the hands down, heart center. We're going to take the legs a little bit wider to the edge of the mat, if you have a rectangle mat. And we're going to bend the knees and then straighten. And then bend the knees and then stand tall again. Now this time the hands are going to go down like we're digging in the dirt. We're going to lift the hands high to the sky, warming the body. Coming down and then lifting up. Breathing in, exhaling out. One more time, big breath in. Reaching high to the sky, saluting the heavens. And coming down towards the earth. Big breath in. And then our hands are going to slide down and they'll hold, touching the knees. From here, look down at your belly button. Start to round the spine. I'll turn so you can see me. Bring the elbows out. Kind of arch the back like you're tucking the stomach in. Your elbows come out like the wings of a bird. And then bring your elbows in. Kind of push with the hands and look forward. Think of pushing your hips back and your chin to the front. And then tuck back under the chin. Look at the belly button and the elbows come out. Rounding the spine. And then bring the elbows in. Push the hips back. The chin comes forward like that bottom lip's coming over the top lip, stretching the jawline. Elbows come out. Tuck the head under. Look at the belly button. And then bring the elbows in and look forward. Hips push back. One more time. Bring the hips in. Look into the center. Arching the back. And then bring the elbows in. Straighten the arms. Push the hips back. Extending the spine. And we're just going to relax forward and start to roll up. One vertebrae at a time, coming to a standing position. Push with your toes. Hands go out and up, high to the sky. They're going to come down heart center. Holding right in the middle. I want you to inhale. Think of expanding the torso with all the fresh air, all the fresh oxygen you can take in. Then exhale, pushing all the old air out. Inhale, think of feeling the torso, opening the hips. The arch of the foot lifts so you get oxygen to the feet. And then exhale, everything comes to the center of the belly button, tucks under and into the rib cage to push the old air out. Inhale, expand. Exhale, empty. One last time, big breath in. And exhale. We're going to lift the hands up high to the sky. And lean to the left for a crescent moon. Hands can be together or apart, it doesn't matter. We're going to think of pushing the right heel into the mat. So as it pushes down, we push the hip out to the side. And then allow one hand to drop. As the left hand comes down, right hand still reaches a little bit farther. You might straighten out the elbow. But then we're going to turn the palm out and
Look up to see the sun. Open up the rib cage. And then place your hand on your head. Let the head fall to the side. Wiggle the fingers on that left hand. And bring the hand back behind. Let the palm face out. We're going to slide the hand down the back side so it kind of drops the shoulder down. Really stretching the neck a little more. Breathing in. Exhaling out. Bring the hand out from behind, turn the palm up and down, rotating, and slowly lift up high towards the sky. And hands come together at the top. Down, heart center. Readjust the feet. Make sure they feel comfortable underneath your body. We're going to lace your fingers together. As they come together, we're going to drop them down. And you can push them out a little bit. We're going to lower and raise and lower the shoulders until the shoulders push down really low. And the hands come forward. So we stretch out the arms just a little bit to the front. Breathing in. Exhaling, lowering the shoulders, soften the neck. And then the hands come together, fingertips touch, and our spider fingertips go in and out. Readjusting. And our hands are going to come up towards the sky. And going into the crescent moon on the other side. Now this year we're going to have a special pose for every month. And our crescent moon is the pose for the month of January. We're going to dig that left heel into the mat. Push that left hip out to the side. And your hands can be together or apart in the crescent moon. We're just creating that crescent shape, that arch. Eventually we drop the right hand down. Stretching out a little bit more if you would like. And then turn left palm up, elbow pulls back. We look up to see the sun. Breathing in. Exhaling out. We'll stand tall, place the hand on the head, stretching the neck. Wiggle the fingers on that right hand. And the hand comes back behind you. And then we let it slide down the back side. Have my palm facing back. Breathing in. Exhaling out. You're doing a great job. And last big breath in here. Exhale, bring the hand out and turn the palm up and down. We'll slowly lift with each rotation. It's going to come up high towards the sky. And this time we're going to lift the roof off the building. We'll take the hand off the head And feel as if you're pulling the fingertips back, lifting the roof up, stretching the wrists, stretching the hands, breathing in. Some people lift their heels up. You're welcome to stretch your feet if you feel comfortable doing that. Let them lower down, add a little bounce, a little lymphatic drainage. And then bring the hands out and down. Wiggle the fingers, the toes, readjust the feet, roll the shoulders back and down. It's a yoga march. We're going to change this into a tree pose. Now our tree today, we're going to start with your right leg. I want you to bend your knee and straighten. And we're touching that right knee. Now the left leg, we're going to have it go out to the side to begin with. We're still touching that right knee. And then as your hands slide up the leg, I want them to come to the hip. Now the left leg, it kind of taps out to the side. As the hands are on the hips, we're going to use them to remind you to tighten around the center of the body, the whole middle. It's like wrapping everything tight. You have that tightness coming up from the floor, all the strength from the ground. Now this toe, you can lift it up every once in a while and then set it back down whenever you need. Those are the roots of the tree. Sometimes the roots are tied in to that trunk. You can lift the toe off, or you can have that toe touching the trunk. Remember, in nature, every tree looks different, so every tree will be different. In your yoga class, you can have a branch of the tree out or up. However it feels comfortable for you. The toe can be up, can be in, can be on the floor. You choose where you would like it. We'll take one last deep breath in. The hands come out and down. Let this foot come out to the side. We'll wiggle the toes, readjust the ankles. In our penguin pose, we wiggle, we wobble, we rock side to side. Get all the tension off the body. Then we'll go to the left leg. Begin to tighten, bend and straighten a couple times, engaging the muscles. We tighten all the way up. We have that right leg that taps out to the side. Now it can go up, it can be down. You can tap every once in a while, you get to choose. But as we root to the ground, into the earth with our foot from that left side, we start to tighten around the center, embracing our body. Poke yourself in the stomach. Make sure you're tight. If someone was to come and poke you, you would tighten to keep from falling over. You can have the toe out, you can have the toe in, you can tap the toe. The toe can touch or it can be up. It does not matter. You get to choose whether your hands are up or down or they're on your hip. Breathing in, exhaling out, creating the tree that you want to be today. One last deep breath in. When you're ready, we'll slowly release and rock side to side again. Getting all the tension off the legs. Wobbly, wiggly penguin. Your penguin pose. Getting all the tension off the body. And then we'll stand hip distance apart again. Left leg this time will slide back like we're on a rower track. Lift that left heel up and down. It pushes into the ground. So as it pushes down, the heel is down, the back leg is straight. The front knee is bent. If you don't see that toe in front, walk a little far forward. Hands start on the hips. We're going to lower down just a little bit. Try to straighten the back leg, push the heel into the mat. That's the stretch you want to feel. This is your warrior one, and that's enough right there. But if you would like, you can have your right hand on the front leg, or it can be on your hip. The left hand is going to lift anywhere in front. It can go up high to the sky if you would like. Breathing in, exhaling out. Then we'll lower the hand back down. Now remember this side, I want you to lift the back heel up and down a couple times. Now, as the heel lifts, the toe is still on the mat. You see my toe still touching? We're going to get ready to lift the hand with the heel up, and we're going to rotate and drop the heel back down. So we just pivoted on our toe. So now we have one toe facing one direction and the other foot facing the other. So we just opened up to a warrior two. So we were in a warrior one, we lifted the heel, our hand came around and we opened up the hip. Perfect, yes. Yep. So you feel the hips opening. They're facing two different directions. The feet. And we're gonna lift our hands up. Relax the shoulders down. I want you to look over your right shoulder or that bent knee. Breathing in and exhaling out. Perfect, yes. Lower, left hand, right hand lifts. Yes. Wiggle the fingers. This is a reverse warrior two. Big breath in and exhale, lower the hand down. Place both hands back on the front knee. I want you to lift up the heel in the back and look over that front foot again. We're going to start rocking back and forth. Lift up the back heel, the front toe, back heel, into a rocking horse until we can rock our feet closer together and step to the center. Good job. And then we're going to do that again on the other side. So we're going to stand hip distance apart. We have that railroad track where right leg comes back. Now both toes are facing forward here. Lift the back heel up and down. And the back leg is straight. Perfect. Yes. Yep, that's right. Now, do you have your left leg in front? Okay, then. Did you do it the other side? Okay, you're good. So the knee is bent, back leg is straight. We're going to start with your hands on your hips. I want you to sink down a little bit more. If you need to, take your front bent knee up a little bit farther to the front. There you go. We're going to keep your left hand on that front knee, your right hand will lift high to the sky. So that straight leg, you have the same hand up. You're just stretching. Big breath in our warrior one. the hand down. We're going to rock back and forth just a little bit until we lift up the back heel. And so we're on our toe on that back leg. See how the heel is lifted? We're going to lift up our front hand. We're going to stay on the toe and we're going to turn our hip, lower the heel down. So we just opened up our body. So the front knee is still that bent knee, but our feet are facing 2 different directions. Perfect. Inhale, lifting up. And relax down. I'm going to have you turn and look over your left shoulder. Breathing in. Exhaling out. Turn left hand up, right hand drops. And the straight leg, the arm lowers down. The bent knee, the arm lifts up. Breathing in. And exhaling out. Deep breath in here. And lower the hand down. I'm going to take the back foot, lift up on the heel, and start lifting it up and down a little bit. We're going to start rocking back and forth. Place both hands on the front knee. That walking horse, lifting up the heel, the toe, the heel, the toe, heel, the toe. Walk your feet in a little bit closer together until you feel comfortable walking in place. Wiggling the fingers, the toes, readjusting, and we're going to draw little circles. Breathing in, exhaling out. Shake your head, yes, and smooth the neck. Start to lift the arms a little higher. And then reverse the hand circles, go the other way. I'll go up a little higher to the sky. And then we'll bring the hand straight down. We're going to get ready to forward fold. The hands trace the legs down, melting to the front. And then shake your head, yes. Shake your head, no. Pull the stomach in, push the hips back a little more. Start to straighten out the spine. Your hands are just a little bit above the knee. Shake your head, yes, again, as the hips push back. We're kind of stretching behind the knee and the back of the leg. Stretch out the back. Shake your head, no, again. And then shake your head, yes. And then we're going to sit into a chair. Just lowering the hips down. Your hands are on your legs. Breathing in. Exhaling out. Then we're going to walk your hands down towards the ground. Step back with one foot, then the other. And then come onto your hands and knees. Lower the head to the floor in your child's pose. If you'd like, push your hips back, relaxing a little more. Arms can be forward, to the side, or even next to your feet. You get to choose what's best. We'll lift up to all fours.
Now from here, we're going to lean to the side and bring your feet around to the front, shaking out any tension in the legs. Tighten, flex the feet. And bend the left knee. You can cross the foot over if you'd like. We'll bring right hand to the left knee. Left hand behind your back. Perfect. Then look over your shoulder, look to the back of the room if you'd like. Breathing in. Exhaling out. We'll come back forward, untwisting and cradling and rocking the baby. Just loosen up any tension that you might have. Then place this foot on the floor. Readjust your hips a little bit, rock side to side. We're going to do a half butterfly, which means we're going to take the elbow to the knee. Just kind of lean in a little bit, opening the hip. You can lean forward a little bit if you'd like. Then we'll walk both hands in front. And then walk both hands to the straight leg. Point and flex your foot. And then walk your hands up to the knee. Take a big breath in. And then I want you to look up to the sky and just lean forward. You're still looking up, but your shoulders drop down. Think of stretching the chin. Pull your toes back towards your nose. Feel that stretch behind the knee. And slowly sit back up tall. Take the bent knee and lengthen it out long. Maybe rub the knee, whatever feels best. And we'll change to the other leg, bending it, crossing it over if you'd like. Left hand to the right knee. Right hand behind your back, turning your torso, your shoulders, your neck in that spinal twist, sitting down. Looking to the back wall. Come back forward, cradling and rocking the baby. Readjusting. Hands wherever it feels comfortable on the legs or the foot. And place this foot on the floor. We're going to lean into the knee. That half butterfly, just opening up the hip wherever it feels comfortable.
Walk your hands forward just a little bit. Breathing in. Exhaling. And we'll walk them towards the straight leg. Big breath in. Point and flex the foot. We'll bring your toes back towards your nose and we'll walk your hands up. Look up to the ceiling. And then lean forward. Feel like you're stretching the neck. Drop your shoulders down to the ground. The toes pull back. Breath in. Exhale out. Walk your hands back up. Straighten out that bent knee. Shake out any tension. Rub the legs if you would like. And we're going to bend both knees and roll and fall onto your back. Now that may be leaning to the side to come onto the back, or you can roll back and forth a couple times. But eventually we're on your back. Your hands on your knees. We'll draw a little circular motion. Reverse the direction. Place the feet on the floor for a bridge pose. We lift the hips up off the mat. Hands can fall to the sides, whatever you need. Breathing in. Exhaling out. We slowly lower down to the ground. Let the knees sway side to side. Both legs fall to the left. Just taking deep breaths in, relaxing the body. Bring the knees back to the center and let them fall to the other side. Bring the knees back to the center and into the chest. Give your knees a little hug, a gentle squeeze. Or rock side to side. Lengthen your legs to the sky, point and flex the feet. And then allow the legs to relax. They can fall to the sides in a joyful, happy baby. You can rock the baby from side to side if you choose. Legs can be bent or straight. Have your hands on the knees, your feet, your legs. It doesn't matter. A joyful, happy baby. bring the knees back to the center. Give them a little hug, a gentle squeeze. Place your feet on the floor. Lengthen your toes to one side of the room, fingertips to the other, stretching long. Growing a little taller. Now bring your hands down next to your legs. Flex your feet, make a fist with your hands, and tighten all the muscles in your body. Tighten, tighten, squeeze, and release. Feeling the difference of the relaxed body. Now this is your corpse pose. It's used for rest and relaxation, so just close your eyes, clear your mind, let your body be at peace. Keeping your eyes closed, begin to wiggle your fingers and your toes. Roll over onto your right side. And then when you're ready, begin to walk yourself up to an easy sit position. Legs can be crossed or straight or anywhere in between. We'll start to draw little circles with the spine, loosening up the hips, the back. And then we'll reverse the direction. And then lift the shoulders to the ears, sitting up nice and tall, and drop the shoulders down. Inhale, lifting up. Exhale, drop the shoulders down. Bring forward one more time. Lift the shoulders up. And drop the shoulders down. The hands fall to the sides. Inhale, up to the sky. Down heart center. And we're going to let the fingertips touch and the palms go away to the back of the hands. Begin to stretch the wrist. Shoulders lower. We shake your head yes. If it feels good to stretch your neck. Shake your head no. So you don't want the class to end. And shake your head yes again. And then we'll inhale, lifting up. And exhale out. Inhale for the body. Inhale for the mind. Inhale for the spirit. Bring your hands heart center. And namaste. Thank you for coming today.